Hello everyone, Hawkey here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So in today's video, we'll be looking at the Universal Derivation again. We had the speed run back in December, and I did a compilation of all the servers and, compared everyone's times with each other. This was the times of posting on the on X, on Naver. And yeah, it was really interesting. Korea just outsped everyone. They got the first three places overall. JP only got fourth, and Global just lagged behind, really far behind there. And yeah, I just thought, this is pretty cool. And there's a bit of a drama with the with the results on Global. You see here, I marked everyone's timings and how they ranked against each other. So we had Grand Melon and then Alex on second and Junjiku third. But if we look here, so Grand Melon is in my time, December 9th, 6:42. But they missed Midori, 12:20 p.m. on the 9th. And Alex was on the 9th, 3:14. Mido should have came second before Alex. And then Jinjiku was here sitting on 4th. Yeah, on the 9th, 3:48. Right after Alex. And then Throwaway Guy on the 9th, 7:56 p.m. So, yeah. Look, how did you guys do your top 3 rankings, man? Yeah, poor Midori. Even Dotato commented, congrats here on Midori, and nobody saw it. The devs didn't see it. Anyway, that's really unfortunate. And here on the Chaos server, we have news from CN Maitha. They did an interview with the top 3 in Korea. It's the 3 captains who complete the fastest. Interview conducted with the in-game nicknames. So we do have the translations here. While hosting the event, was there a stage that left the deepest impression? So they're saying the 30th stage, the flash stage, was incapacitated by the enemy's quick actions. I had to adjust the item settings several times. So tweaking his gear to endure the first AoE attack, and then after stacking infections with the tanks Coco and Builder and killing Flash, I dealt with the remaining units with a rearguard centered around August and Akambe. It was a difficult stage that stimulated my desire for challenge. Momo, Samantha, Alexi, and other unexpected characters were active. August was the most impressive. The stages using August were easy to complete with his powerful firepower, showed overwhelming performance. I could feel the reward for my hard work in training him. What made this different from previous events? Previous events only consisted of one team. Global, so the Universal Derivation was a unique and fun experience in the form of an all-out war where all characters participated. If it was rerun, what would you like to see improved? I saw that users on the latest servers felt extreme fatigue and helplessness due to the short training period, especially the structure where you got hit from the beginning, like the stage 30 that caused an entrance cut. So if you guys remember stage 30, from the very beginning of the stage, lightning comes through and AoEs half your team. So that was so annoying to deal with. And yeah, you only allowed repetitive work through penetrating damage rather than strategic play. I hope you'll be established as an official content with difficulty adjustment. Yeah, a lot of units, couldn't really do damage. So, with the double shields, if you're doing piercing damage with Karis and through your armed guards, burning flint, Ragnarok. It was really hard to break through those shields. Anything you'd like to share privately with other captains? Happy New Year. Hope you had a great time with Sword of Convallaria. Many changes since the launch of the Chaos server. High difficulty events. That's special fun only in SRPGs can provide. Have fun. And what they're hoping for like some sort of guild raid, guild v PvP. Lily Will is OP. Lily Will fighting. Okay. So who was this from? Poet Michael. And then this is Chocolate Koa. Stage 29 was most impressive. Fun to break free from the stage. The state of being surrounded by the bridges from the front and back. Utilize various knockback characters. Terrain where knockback was effective. Yeah, 5-star August. Impressive. Refreshing to use all the characters I had. It was nice to be able to actively utilize healers and tanks, which, you know, you don't usually use that often. We just like brute force through stages. I would like to replay freely even after clearing everything. Ranking challenge is also really fun. Please participate a lot. That's short and sweet. Yeah, lightning, AoE. Wait, this is the same guy. Alright, this is the last guy arc. So it's a stage where you reduce the number of enemies as much as possible by using SR and R characters to shorten the time on 28 and 29. So I guess it's like, you know, I remember all those stages where we just use like all the knockback characters and we're just like picking off and sniping off the enemies one by one, knocking them back. It reminds me that even low level units have their uses. Shows the importance of range damage and CC due to Karis and the Papal Aura. Fun to use SR and R I never used before to clear the stages. It reminds me that there's no useless characters. Hope the next event is rerun. Equipment preset function is added. It was very inconvenient to put items on the SRR characters and then change them when doing things outside the event, like PvP. I hope that Sword of Convallaria becomes well known to new users and continues to run for a long time. There's a few games that have this much SRP sensibility. I guess it's just like, you know, there's so many, like there's not many like strategy RPGs in general. Like you know, tile-based gacha. It's so unique. And I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing. Like, it also means that there's no competition. So, Sword of Convallaria, you guys can't even calculate the first 3 players. I did better, right? Next time, just use my shit, right? I'll do all the work for you. I did this ages ago, and made a video about it. You guys should watch my videos. Congratulations. Was there much comments? Let me just quickly refresh this. But yeah, this is the Naver forums on KR. Let's see. Okay, seen 143 times. 2 comments. Okay. Now we do a quick translation. It's nice to hear stories from people who work hard. I think everyone agree on August's performance. This plan is so good. Yeah, I don't think I could compete with the top players, but yeah, it was enjoyable. And yeah, I think it's really great having these sort of competitions, but they really should have it like in game, so you don't run into this issue of like missing out on poor Midori here. You can't even check Midori coming in on 2nd place. Like, I hope Midori does get compensated somehow, because he definitely did come 2nd, and yeah, he deserves like a shout out and some sort of prize as well. Well, it is what it is. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope we get the Universal Derivation come back again, and yeah, put this competition in game. Like in-game, how hard is it to code something like this, right? You already have something for the ranking challenge, so I don't think copying this over and putting it for universal derivation is that hard at all. Alright, we'll end it here for now, and I'll see you guys next time.